Oh no, you forgot something, brother. You know, I always try to look at these things in like a charitable way. Maybe he thought the bay needs this protection more than my steed does. The thought was nice, but it doesn't. Matter of fact, if you're out here riding your Harley in the dead of winter, I think you need the protection. It turns out women are starting to divorce their husbands who don't get it. This viral Reddit post is making its round and was even featured on People magazine of a woman married to her husband for 15 years, threatening him with divorce because he wouldn't take out a life insurance policy. The story goes that this woman herself has adequate coverage, but that her husband doesn't, and that she never really was concerned about it before, until a trip to the doctor kind of uncovered a possible genetic history of his bloodline getting cancer, and the doctor then recommended genetic testing. This doctor wisely suggested that before those genetic testing results come back, he should take out a life insurance policy because those results show he has a genetic disposition to getting cancer. Most life insurance will likely after that point decline him for any coverage. And this put the fear of God in the wife because she said, hey, if you get cancer and we have all this medical debt and then pass away, me being your spouse will likely be saddled with what's left of that debt. And then on top of that, I'm losing your income, so I'm basically going to be broke. For whatever reason, the man apparently refused to take out this coverage. In the wife's words, apparently he told her that if he did end up getting cancer, he would basically sit at home and play video games until he died. Kind of joked around saying up until that point, she could just be his sugar mama. This was no joking matter to the wife, and of course now she's very controversially pursuing divorce. Not to actually separate from the man, but to legally separate them in their finances. Now, what this man might not know, and what many people often don't know, is that there are life insurance policies, term life insurance policies, that will actually provide coverage in the case of something like a cancer diagnosis. You don't just have to pass away these days to get benefit out of life insurance. So if helping his wife after he passed isn't motivation enough to take out coverage, perhaps realizing that on certain policies he could actually be helping himself while still alive could be better motivation, and might let him keep his wife.